Yo, 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 hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction, man. Glasses Malone decodes the Kendrick versus Drake beef. If Drake won the lawsuit, it would have ended rap. Alright, man. This hip hop heist. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. We're gonna get right into this. Shout out B High ATL for the clip that we reacting to. Let's get to it.
I feel that now. I mean, on another note, Drake, he says he's going to appeal his case now.
Yeah.
I saw you hit him with the wanted visual.
Yeah.
Talk to me about all of this right here, man. I want the whole background of it all, Glasses, because see, I ain't had a chance to talk to you since everything that popped off, okay?
Yeah.
So when Kendrick comes out here with a damn smash hits and goes crazy on him, and then the thing runs for about 2 years straight.
Yeah.
What are people on the West Coast thinking about that whole beef when they were going back and forth with that? Take me there first, and then we're going to work our way up to the lawsuit.
So that's my friend. That's a personal friend.
Okay.
We just wanted him to get it done. We wanted him to win.
Yeah.
We wanted him to do a great job of winning this battle and making us look great, and he exceeded all our expectations. We all agree with that.
Yeah.
All of us agree with that. Gave us an anchor.
Yeah.
So we'll never forget that moment, the biggest rap battle in history. Here's this smash hit record that's going to play for the rest of our life. We're going to always remember that day when culturally, you won in our honor and your name is there.
Facts.
Like, we love you for that. You know what I'm saying? Even after that, it was like, what he did.
Man, let's dive in. Excuse me. Oh shit. Oh man. Some of that gas, but bro, I remember exactly where I was when that shit dropped. I remember where I was when every one of them Kendrick records dropped. And I mean, it was just like the best day ever. Right? Like, to be from the West, to be in LA. To be in LA, when Not Like Us drops. The homies is at the music video shoot. Euphoria. I mean, when Euphoria dropped, the homie ran in the studio. I'm waking up in the studio. The homie runs in. Jasper, get up, get up, get up, get up. Kendrick just dropped. I can still remember that shit. Kendrick just dropped. Oh man, and then Euphoria, it was such a, when Euphoria dropped, it was such a, I just realized, like, wow, Kendrick's on that level, like, and it was just a good time for sure. I do understand what Glasses is saying, like, forever culturally, like, rap took a turn for the better, last year at this time, or about a year and a half ago now.
Hip-hop.
Yeah.
Hip-hop to me was like in a weird space. Like the same thing that happened to rock and roll was happening to hip-hop. You had this guy coming out, he could talk like he's from the streets of Atlanta, he could talk like he's from the streets of New York, he could talk like he's from the Chicago streets or the streets of the West Coast, the Bay Area, LA, and we was like, okay, we like the song. These are really good records, we with you. And then it went from just being this really fantastic record maker to being like, wait a minute, like, is he starting to believe this shit he talking about? Like, he talking about getting people hurt and
oh man,
you know what I mean? And it made sense for the suits to empower him because obviously mainstream America looked like, hey, we like this guy. He looks pretty familiar. You know what I'm saying? So he was able to talk like us. He was a Jewish man that could call somebody a nigga. Woo! This is perfect. So I feel like when Kendrick fought for that, you know what I'm saying? And he gave hip-hop more time to be with his originators than rock and roll might have gotten, than country may have gotten, more than jazz may have gotten. Like, he stood up and won a fight that was so much more important than some country or land. He fought something that was for every ghetto in America and made sure the suits knew, like, you might not be able to pass that off no more. Now you got somebody just popping up here and saying nigga, and we look like, who is this nigga? You know what I mean? You got somebody here talking shit, like, which streets is he from? Where our antennas is up, and we really are, like, mindful. Like, even right now, a lot of other hip-hop artists, not like they're like it's questions. You know, there's some hey, what's going on? What's up with, you know, we back into, we in tuned.
Exactly.
Now. For a while, we was rocked to sleep. We were so spoiled by hip hop. We had it for so long.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful in how important that was. Like, he brought hip hop more life. Now it's up to us to mash it back into mainstream, you know, to overtake country again. It's up to us to figure out what is that going to look like. Yep. But at least we have the opportunity. Some kid from St. Louis from the ghetto, some kid from Atlanta in the ghetto, some kid will still have a chance to represent something. It's not, you know, it didn't turn to Elvis. Now we look up and it's nothing but Metallica's and Aerosmith. There's still a chance here. Yeah.
Okay, when Drake came with the lawsuit, though, man, what were your thoughts about that?
Oh, Q. I've been saying it. I've been saying this since 2018, 19. I'm like, man, this brother's not hip hop. He's a fantastic rapper.
Yeah.
Makes a fantastic record.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic MC. But he also can do everything. The motherfucker sing just good enough to make a great record. Motherfucker MC his ass off to make a great rap record. Motherfucker make Afro beats. Motherfucker make a reggae tone. This motherfucker is the real deal. You know what I mean? He's a true record maker.
Yeah.
He just happened to not be this.
Ooh.
This is a very exclusive thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it makes it special. So, when he filed the lawsuit, like I wasn't.
Nah, Glasses hitting it right on the head of the hammer on the nail. I always felt like Drake was trying too hard, you know, and then it kind of, I mean, it worked for him for a little bit, for a long time, really. Let's really dive in, like. I think what he put out, that LeBron James record in like 2009 or some shit, when he really popped off. I think Eminem was on that. I can't remember exactly, but you know, so it worked. But your number gets called at some point. You either gotta show up and show off, or it's donezo. And that's what Kendrick did, really. He just was like, he's still on tour. I mean, for GNX, you know what I mean? This is deep. Like,
one bit. This is a Jewish man that's upset, felt like the label helped an artist defame his character. And, you know, here's more proof that that's not necessarily, he's not of said culture when it comes to this.
Okay.
You know, one of the biggest things about street life or street urban culture is accountability. You know, same reason we don't want you telling the police on somebody else on to avoid accountability for your crime. Same respect we don't have for you if you don't raise your kids.
Yep.
We just gonna look at you like a good boy, and if we know we gonna have that on you. We gonna make sure you know that you a piece of shit. So, in his situation, I think this was true. Like, this is right up his alley. Like, oh yeah, I didn't like that. I'm gonna going to court. You know, there's a subpoena for you guys. You know what I mean? And shout out to Judge Vargas, who made sure, you know, that's the John Brown of hip hop. You know what I mean? She stood up and was like, wait a minute, come on, man. You told this man you liked him young. You said mentioned you like him young, and he says that now you want to. So shout out to Judge Vargas, you know, for being mindful to notice that and throwing out that case. You know,
did you think that, you know, this case could have upset the whole industry, though, at a time, though? Because folks were screaming Ricos, they were screaming bot streams and everything else. How did you feel about that?
I mean, for me, I just felt like the labels fucked up. They empower somebody through a culture or through a genre of music that they know didn't fit.
Yeah.
And they felt like, okay, it was going to be okay because they was able to do it with Elvis.
Yeah.
They was able to do it with different people who are not of said walk of life. And not that man ain't a black man. That man is the son of a black man. I'm saying culturally, he just wasn't raised in that type of culture.
Yeah.
So for him, it's like, it's all true to form. And I was concerned because it's like, wait a minute, you know, if he passed this, who's can the ADL come back and sue Ice Cube?
Yeah.
You know, can Ja Rule come back and sue 50 Cent? You know, can Tuka's mom, who's been hurting us, can she sue the label?
Everybody.
You know what I mean? That's been using this boy name. You know what I mean? Like, it got to be a space for us in street urban lifestyle and that cultural experience to express ourselves.
Yeah.
Hip hop gave us something that was uncensored. We can give you our CNN. We could give you, rap music is the ghetto CNN, is what Chuck D said.
Thanks.
We could give you our perspective. That's what made this art form so brilliant. Like, this is what's happening in our little niche parts of every city or in the state. And when you had somebody representing that, and then now it's like, okay, now you have to be okay with losing the fight.
Yeah.
Right? You competed at a high level. You were fantastic as an MC in it, right? Drake was fantastic.
Yeah.
But you lost to somebody that was more culturally prepared and lyrically, present for the moment, because it wasn't just as simple as, like, battles aren't simple as who lyrically is better. It can be tactics. I mean, if you seen the movie, I'm sure you saw the movie 8 Mile.
Yeah.
It's tactics. No, let me diss myself.
Exactly. You can't diss me,
So in this situation, like, I just was saying to somebody
that's like going to war, man. There's different tactics to it all, like, and you ain't gonna tell your ops how you gonna move. Like, there's no rules to it. And that's what I think Drake forgot. You know what I mean? Drake wasn't prepared for, hey, man, we ain't just gonna, I mean, Kendrick ain't just gonna, this ain't another rap battle, and I think he didn't realize that. Hell no, he didn't realize that. Kendrick came to execute publicly, bro. That's really what it was, public execution for sure.
like the real moment that I saw my partner really go to work is when I watched Drake and then prepare this whole thing about this music video for Family Matters. They buy this lookalike van and they got all this stuff. They shoot this nice video and they like, this is the red button, and they pressing on the red button. They just, this is it. And then in 30 minutes, here is another song that just quashes your greatest effort. You know what I mean? Which is Meet the Grams, and it knocks the wind out of you. And it's like, fuck, this mother. They had him looking at the label like, y'all told him my song was coming out. You know, he just was over. So I feel like it was a lot of great tactical moments that he wasn't prepared for. So I was concerned. Like I just wasn't quite sure how this was gonna play out. Something inside of me said, look, common sense says, you know, you can't sue anybody over art. This is part of art, listening to the music. But, you know, this is America, man, and they will let you get away with some dumb shit.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on where that mighty dollar's coming from, too, as well.
Yeah, and I noticed a lot of people was like, oh, well, you know, UMG didn't win anything. Like, you guys made UMG protect us.
Yeah.
I think that...
No, that's true. That's true. I bet Drake did really think that UMG... Because when he drops it 30 minutes later, he dropped Meet the Grams 30 minutes after Family Matters. Drake thought it was the red button. And Kendrick just, nope, we're ready. Let's put our red button out. Well, yeah, my bad. Let's keep going.
Bitch. You know what I mean? That, like, these people have been criticized for extorting us the whole time, and you made them have to stand up for an artist's art. Like, why would you be the person to try to sue a record label over some artist's art? Yeah. And you know better, and that's why I say it's a disconnect. So, but if he wins that case, you know, everything is thrown off. Like it probably was the end of hip hop.
That would be crazy, bro. In a whole nother timeline, Drake wins that case. Hold up. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, hold up. Let me finish this video. My bad. But yeah, like I was saying, if Drake would have won that lawsuit, man, who knows what rap would be at right now, like, and where it would be going. Like, that's kind of crazy to think about. And we're gonna have to dive deeper in another video. I got a dip. You heard the phone call. So yeah, let's get out of here. This hip hop heist, man. Like and subscribe, man. Tell me in the comments what you think about the article. What you think about the whole battle, and just, yeah, man, we're about a year and a half removed from it. Kendrick's still touring the GNX album. Crazy times, man. Drake can't get a like or a repost anywhere. You know what I mean? So yeah, let me know though. Yeah, hip hop heist. Be happy, be healthy, do what you got to do to survive, like Pac said, but also be of service. We all are each other's people. We all are each other's keepers. So let's help out, man. That's it, man. Peace.